Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys and the Detroit Lions.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see it happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
set up. 60 Pittsburgh. 50 score. Get away with it. Set up.
Back to Foreman, first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
and so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Ready.
Now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Ricky. Undercut. Let's go. Undercut.
They're running now. Out they go. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
90, Wolf. 54. Cut. Shoot.
They'll look to throw him on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I want to see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
Right there. Snap. 2nd and 10. He sets the fire deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Go. Hey, one set. Check, Mike, 54. Hey, Mike.
2nd and 9 now. He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find somewhere to get rid of the football before he knew he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. Led to the side.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Set, hut. Keep the Pittsburgh. 25. Check 25.
Now they'll try the right side here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close it out. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
36.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Extra speed, a lot of great penetration as they stepped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this first and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
Second and 11. Looking right sideline, that's complete. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I don't believe that this opening drive was surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games with a shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Back to throw now, second and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position. 3-6.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 8. And you'll find this big time 34 yards. It's a first down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. 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 Nickel.
They'll run it now. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
You don't want no problem from me.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They're going to look to throw. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's get off the field. 57. Mike, 50.
2nd and 14. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, D. Take 4, take 4.
It's Fields. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
You felt that one.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 27. Check Mike 27. Here we go, here we go. Mike 27, Mike 27.
To throw here. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line.
Let's go.
17-0 our score after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Ready.
Back to throw. Sliding out the pocket.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Side here, and that's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. It's creep. Check. Big dash. Come. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I'm here all day. Mike 27. Mike 27.
Touchdown, Detroit. For 21 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative. I don't think they won the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike to 59. Mike 5.
He'll drop the throw. This big tight end over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't want none. Hey, Zoo. 59. Ready?
First down, he's going deep for Brown. Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. First down, it's Fields. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Fields. A little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I know you feel that. Here we go. Time to end it. Watch the eye.
They'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get the first down here as he's out to the 14. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it. Pick up first downs.
We'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. And again, this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got his tight end on a corner route. It's complete. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third and short, they try and pick it up through the air. Will find his man on the outside. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down to pick up the 5 yards. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Hatchet. Hatchet. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Back, back. Huh. Check 9, check 9. Right stone. Travel. Let go.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now running now. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What we got? What we got?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check hot route. Hot. Fred, no.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Switch.
Give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Let's go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the slip.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And again, this time to the tailback. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better over here at half-2.
I would agree with that totally. He's probably guessing in the locker room. They talked about
he's got the lead, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 79 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Keep playing hard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half is.
It's going to be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
55, Mike, guys, 55.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Pressure too strong. Down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult task.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One of the advantages of zone defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mike the 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Now he's third and long. They're lifted well. Set back at the 45-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so depleting for the defense. What's their mentality? How do you rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Slam. Check. Bang, 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 bang. Check. Knock it up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fields. He takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a handoff for his running back. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
They look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the game a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Under 10.
Well, run on first down. It's Fields. And he's got room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Play after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Hey, watch that. Check right.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long run. Now it's 3rd down.
That has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get Bob from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a better game in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Based on travel. You gonna take it. You better ready.
They'll set up the throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 22.
59. Man, I got you. Hey, exit. Check 59. Let's go. 59.
First down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. They'll lift to throw. The Lions pressure. He's brought down.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Able to find Isabella. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like in crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Finding a safety down there. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
C6. Check 554.
He's got his man, Marquise Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's go, fellas.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
60
A
out.
looming decision to make on the conversion. Down 7. But first things first. They need to score. As they come up on 1st and goal. Well, he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 4. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Run it well, and it's picked. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, good score game, trying to push the ball down the field and scoring to throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they're in decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
70.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hey, Haywood.
Let's go. explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Let's go.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put a token press, make sure.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Got to be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as they bring this one out to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. We'll see how they handle it.
Can you get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. How do you get back into the game? Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football. Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. They could be some.
You said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Shift. Check 37. Check 30. Hold on. Kill. Out.
Handoff here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Chin's the mic. Come on. You better bring it. Shut. Mike 10. 3 buzz.
Now a handoff looking right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Kill. Undercrush. 25. Check 25. 22. Jet cover. 22. Jet cover. Check.
They will get the running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. 59. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Back to fullback on second and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
18 Gator. Smooth. X3. 218. Chop it.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. This is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's go now.
Scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
He's not going to get me. Let's go.
Second and 5. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to fly on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. That fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is really something. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Bandit. Bandit. Check 52.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fields. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Check, check. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Jam. Shift. Watch the shift. Over. Shift.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fields. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Lions, they boost their record up to a strong